Music. Okay. Hello, welcome to
Hi.
a holiday edition of, well, my background shows like a holiday edition, but I don't know the theme. We're gonna do random art prompts, which I call that art rap, the acronym of rap. Art, we're rapping, we're doing art prompts. Okay, random art prompts. And from my box of handmade prompt cards. And right here, right now my paint's still, no, not totally wet, a little wet. And oh yeah, and then and anyway, welcome everybody, welcome, and especially those people who watch the replay. Special welcome to you. And oh yes,
Hi,
Mary's here with
everybody.
me. Mary is Pittsburgh Artist Studio. Her channel is Pittsburgh Artist Studio, and it's linked down below in the description box, near the top of the description box. Please check out her channel, definitely. This Sunday, we're going to continue the art auction. We had a good turnout on last Sunday in the evening, so we're going to try it again this coming Sunday, December 12th, 5:30 p.m. Later on during the live stream, I'm going to pin that to the top of the chat so that people can click on it to set a reminder for 5:30 p.m. this Sunday, December 12th.
Yes.
Art auction of me and Mary selling our artwork. We selling some of our paintings, original art. Art is a gift that keeps on giving, and it's
Exactly.
a unique, one of a kind gift. When you buy art for somebody, it doesn't die like flowers, it doesn't break, it doesn't disintegrate. You can pass it on from generation to generation. It's a unique, one of a kind gift. And then we're selling this. Everything, the starting bids are all under $100. Like the starting bid is at $30 for our smaller pieces. Then my medium-sized pieces, they're $40. Bids start at $40, 50, and then my largest pieces are 50. The bids start at $50. But anyway, so I'm just trying to give a rundown. And then most all of Mary's art is framed. All of hers is acrylic paintings. Most all is acrylic paintings. Most all are beautiful frames she has put on them. And she is giving the prices on hers for free. Like some of them, the starting bids are at $50 for framed acrylic paintings, which is unheard of. It's unheard of.
Yes.
So if you kind of want to know what the things that we're offering, you look at last Saturday or Sunday, you can watch a replay of those, and we're going to be offering pretty much the same thing, but Mary's going to bring in some more things. But
I have some other
I'm going to be offering the same things. If you wanted an idea, if you wanted to purchase before the auction, you can contact us by our email, and that's also in the auction description box. You have to go to one of my auction videos, and our emails are there in case you wanted to contact us for purchasing before the auction.
And I will have a few new pieces that will be a little bit, they won't be as expensive as the $60 limit, with the frame. They're smaller pieces, in other words, and they should be a little bit more reasonable for people if they decide.
Okay, so
look through some of my stuff.
Oh, did you say they'll be unframed?
Some will be unframed, and some will be framed, but they're smaller pieces, so they won't be as expensive.
Okay, and that's this Sunday. I'm going to, right in just the next few minutes, I'm going to pin the link to that Sunday art auction, our Sunday art auction link to the top of the chat, so you can click on it and set a reminder. So tonight we're going to try to have a little fun while we're doing art, to help to try and make it fun for everybody who's watching. We're going to have fun questions flashed on the screen. So let's see who's in here.
Let's see. We have five people. We have one comment, it looks like to me. Am I right? From I can't see that. Oh, gone it. My glasses need adjusting.
From who? You can't pronounce their name?
C002.
Oh, you mean Mrs. V?
No, it's SI. They wanted to
Okay,
know
I'll
where
have to
we
see
were.
what you're talking about. But there was somebody that visited before the live stream a couple hours ago, and I had already said hello to them.
Oh, okay. We
Let's
have
see.
3
Hold
watching
on, I don't
me.
have the chat up yet.
Okay. Yeah, we have 2 watching. That's is that us? Just me and you? I don't know.
Oh yeah, so I'm not on it yet. So there must be somebody else. I'm not on it yet.
Okay. So today
5
is
thumbs up.
7.
SI002. I don't know who that is. I don't know. But hello, SI002.
Yeah, today's Pearl Harbor Day. They don't say that
Yes.
too much anymore.
Well, Froggy went a knitting. She's been doing, like, she has a series remembering the history of that day. Every day she does, like, what happened in history on this particular day, that particular day. So she did one, of course she did it for about Pearl Harbor for today. I don't know.
Oh,
Pearl Harbor must be the way that 911 is to more modern population, modern
yes. Yes.
generation. Like Pearl Harbor was like that for an older generation.
Yeah. I think so too. I mean, I remember being younger and they always had it every year. And then all of a sudden it just started to like dwindle. And now we have the 9/11. And then, of course, the pandemic. I don't think our generation even has lived through anything like this, So I guess was a Spanish flu or something that was a pandemic at one time. I
Oh
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, so way before our being born. So so well, 3 people are
Oh,
here.
I was watching somebody's live stream last night, and she was doing an advent box of wine. I'm like, what?
Oh,
Wait a minute. So anyway, I looked it up. It's called Wine Adventure, but it has to do with the advent calendar. And each day you open up, each day you open up a different bottle of wine. And I checked out the price. Like it's 24 bottles of wine for like 150 plus they have to have $23 shipping, and then so it averaged it out, well, not including shipping, average 150 divided by 24 is like averages $6 a bottle of wine, which is not bad. And then I just thought, my husband doesn't really like wine, and I thought that'll take me forever to that's kind of nice if you want to stock up on wine. I would never
yeah.
drink that in the whole month. Or you can't each day. This woman who's doing a live stream, she's opening up a new bottle every day.
Can you
Just
imagine that? Yeah.
what?
You'd be kind of like a wino if you drank a whole bottle
Unless
every
she has
day.
a lot of friends and family that she can,
Yeah,
she can be
celebrate it with.
spreading it out all to everybody. So I just thought that's too much. I thought, oh, it's a nice idea, but yeah, that's too much. So
Well, Artiza or Arteza, however you say that, they have an advent calendar too, which every day has some sort of um, art
art
supply
supply.
in it, and it was half off 24 days, and it was I think
Oh,
$39 or something.
only $39.
Yeah, it the half
Like
off.
those art subscriptions, like they have, how they have subscriptions for everything. Like if you're a cat lover, you can get a
Oh yeah,
subscription box, and of course all the cosmetic subscription boxes. So I was researching about art supply subscriptions. They're horrible. It's
yeah,
like okay, there's art snack, and it's just
yeah,
a lot of drawing stuff, like
yeah,
pens, different kinds of pencils, and I'm like, that doesn't thrill me. And then I
yeah.
checked out some other ones, and the stuff they offer, the typical, they gave you like gave you an idea what a sample box would be. And I'm like, it's disappointing. That's not what I would want in an art supply box, an art subscription box.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Like they're very I guess people that like to draw and do ink and watercolor, things like that. You know, they're nice for that. But yeah, I mean, it's very limited and it's
There's another
expensive.
one. There's Art Snack, and then there's another big one that's around. And I'm like, I checked that one out too. And even though that's not just a lot of drawing materials, everything they offer is like, no, I would. It doesn't. I'd rather pick out what I want. That's more exciting to me to pick out something I really want.
Right. Looks like a troll or a, what are these things called? Jeez. Get rid of that.
I don't know what makes some nights slow nights and other nights not.
I know,
I
you
thought I had
wonder.
a really nice thumbnail too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe we should change the night. I mean, I don't know how my week is just like empty all the time, you know, but maybe another night might be better.
I don't know about another night. I don't know about, but I know we are alternating back and forth between like 1 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know about how another night would be better. Like,
yeah,
why would
maybe.
Wednesday be better than Tuesday?
Yeah, you wonder. I mean, well, you know what? Next week we could do 1 o'clock.
The 1 o'clock we had a pretty good turnout.
Yeah, we did. Surprisingly to me, because I didn't think that many people were home, you know. But I guess people overseas and things like that, it works out good for them. Yeah, this is like really slow. Let's see. We have 2 watching. You have 6 thumbs up.
Yeah, those people just dropped a thumbs up and left.
Yeah. Well, at least you got some thumbs up. Oh, geez. Wait, here's somebody here. Oh, Adam. Hi, Adam. How you doing?
Hi, Adam. Nice to see you. We're lonely here.
Yeah, it's a lonely night.
And then we didn't do this last week. Well, last week we had to cancel.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, last week. Oh, that's right. You were. Well, we were going to try to make it around 1. Oh, yeah, we're going to try to do 1 o'clock last week, and then you. Oh, yeah. Then you were at a doctor's appointment and then couldn't make it, and then I said, "Oh, never mind about doing it." I don't know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We were going to change it to 2, and then you had an appointment later, didn't you? I think you said that you had something to do later. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that afternoon. Last Tuesday afternoon, I had a Zoom meeting at 4.
Yeah. See. Yeah, Steve. I went in yesterday for an endoscopy, and I don't know. You can see my hand. I don't know if you can see that. They blew my vein, but I got in and out like in an hour and a half. Steve was there, and he was there like for 2.5 hours. I thought, what the heck? I was in and out like nobody's business.
Here's our first question, our first game question. Well, it's not really a game, but to make it sound fun, I'm calling them game questions, but it's not trivia or anything. What did you think was cool when you were younger, but don't think is cool now? Okay, I started smoking when I was around 12 years old, and because my friends did, and I actually liked smoking, but my parents never smoked. My whole family didn't smoke. I don't know why I ended up liking it, but I didn't smoke too much. I was kind of a light smoker, but I started because I thought it was cool or something. But of course, I don't think it's cool at all. So that's just one thing.
Yeah.
Blue eyeshadow I thought used to be really cool, and then I thought more recently I thought for the past few years you should never wear blue eyeshadow. And then I see people showing their makeup subscription boxes with all these different color eyeshadows. I said, you mean people are wearing blue eyeshadow again?
Yeah, they're starting to wear that again. I just got a morph, it's called, and there's a lot of blues in there. Like it's like different shades of colors and things. Lots of blues, like turquoises, blues, periwinkle. Adam, he says, "Are you going to?"
I didn't know about it. So, I'm gonna have to contact him. King of Prussia would be certainly convenient for me. Oh, thank you for letting me know that, Adam, because now I'm going to have to contact Matt and find out the details about it. The when and exactly where. Are you going, Adam? That would be fun. That would be the second time I meet some new YouTubers.
Oh yeah, that's right. That
You're
would
the
be
first
cool.
YouTuber that I met, and then I've never met it. I've been on YouTube 6 years, and I've never met any YouTubers in person.
Yeah, you're the only one I ever met.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one lady. She's AJC Magic. She's from Pittsburgh, but I haven't seen her. I've never met up with her. Well, one of the things I thought was cool back then was go-go dancers. I wanted to be a go-go dancer. I love go-go
And you
boots.
love their clothes and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then because I like that like fringy stuff that would I'm
And the
thinking
go-go boots.
yeah, the go-go boots. Now I had a pair of white go-go boots, but now I guess that wouldn't have been too good of a thing to be a go-go dancer. That would have been crazy.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Maybe he probably wants a head count, so I would have to let him know. I would let him know definitely if I'm going. Okay, so now, thank you for that.
Well, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, at Fago del Chao. So the guy Matt who's hosting it, his favorite food is tacos. So most likely it looks like a
Mexican.
Spanish. It looks like probably Mexican restaurant or something. So
yeah. That'd be neat.
Okay. Oh, yes, I'm going to try to go.
That'll be fun.
Adam, what did you used to think was cool that you don't think is cool anymore? Is that your daughter?
No, that was Fresh Time.
That's
Fresh Time. That's a local market here that is all natural kind of food. It's pretty good. I like their meats, and they're all natural.
Add collage. Add collage is the first.
Add a collage.
That's a good first prompt.
Yeah, I got some good stuff for collaging.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get out some of my. I have like vintage looking collage.
Yeah, I have this. I made this paper, tissue paper.
Painty papers or handmade paper?
It's tissue paper, and I painted on it. So on my Artsy Second Sunday, you'll see me using this, but I love the way this turned out. It's like ink. It's inks and some gold paint.
Oh, I love pink and gold together.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam says no. It's not a Mexican place. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. Oh, that sounds.
Ooh.
Oh, I love trying new cuisine.
That'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, you guys are making me jealous because I don't live by you guys. I don't get jealous.
You could try to like see if there's you could put out some announcements out there saying like who lives in the Pittsburgh area that would like to get together a YouTuber, and like just keep putting announcements out there on Facebook. Well, yeah, Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah. I should do that. That.
Maybe do that in January or something.
Yeah, just get together. It'd be kind of fun.
Cassette tapes. Adam said he used to think cassette tapes were cool.
Oh yeah, they were.
We don't think it's cool anymore.
Yeah, because we got all these newer things, huh? That's right, cassettes. I used to have a whole bunch of them. I had like
and then the CDs, and to make enough storage space. I kept my CDs for a long time, but I'm really cramped for storage space, and I needed storage space for more art supplies, and they had to go. And I did do a sculpture using CDs, but after that, I was not going to keep. I'm not going to keep them to make other things.
Yeah. Well, I had like, did you have like a record player that was it was a record player, radio, and a cassette tape?
Yes. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I used to have one. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like my favorite thing. I was so thrilled when my parents got me that.
Stereo. It was called a stereo.
Right. Stereo.
So, Adam, please share this out. See if some of your friends will come in here. Okay, here's the next question.
Yes, LPs are coming back. Yes.
If you were in a witness protection program, let's see, what's this say? Okay, if you were in a witness protection program, what would be, let's see, what would be your name and where would you live?
My name. Oh boy, if I was in a witness protection program, what would be my name?
Oh, see, SI0002 is participating. He said,
cool.
Correct me if you're not a he, but see, SI002 said VHS video, Betamax video 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I know LPs are coming back. Right, vinyl is big.
But they are much. Remember, how much did we pay? We thought we were spending a ton of money, and now they're like really expensive.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They have the best sound, really. I mean,
well, I'm not picky. I don't know. To me, CDs sound pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. You know what?
Unless you're really an aficionado or something. I don't know. I just thought, I think digital music sounds good to me.
I like digital music. But you know what? I really like the way stereos used to break it up between the speakers. Remember how that always sounded so cool to me. Whoops.
What sounded cool?
How it would break up between the speakers, like you'd have a one part start out with the drums and then it would go over to the other speaker, and it just was always so cool. I don't know that music does that too much anymore.
Getting out some collage stuff. I have some butterflies, but I don't want to use my big I'm low on big butterflies. I'm going to collage some people and butterflies, and am I going to keep, I'm going to keep that palette page.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes the palette page, I have a few palette pages that need to be used up, but actually I've been pretty good on using my palette pages. I noticed one that I hadn't used, so I am going to keep my left side for a palette page.
Yeah, me too. I follow suit. Let's see. Michael Smith. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, maybe.
Are you answering the question, or are you?
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, I might want to live in Hawaii.
That's where I would be too.
But I wouldn't like it for the high cost of living. I would only want to live in Hawaii if it was if the witness protection program was going to give me enough money or set me up in a job that I'd be able to really afford living in Hawaii.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough. Yeah. And I wouldn't go to Alaska. I'd never go up there.
No, unless you really love winter.
Yeah, my cousin lives up there, and they've already got snow, deep, cold weather.
Yeah, you only go to Alaska if you really love cold weather.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
My favorite weather's in the 70s.
Yeah.
80s is okay, but I really love the 70s and 80s, but I really love the weather of the 70s.
Me too. That would be nice. And I think Hawaii, because it's kind of like that with the trade winds coming in.
Yeah, I think so. I think it wouldn't get like stifling hot.
Right.
And oh, I don't know what my name would be.
Yeah, I don't know what my name would be either.
That's funny.
Something strange. Agnes something or other.
Oh, the other thing I would want to do. Oh, yes, I want to live in an artist colony.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Witness protection program in Hawaii in an artist colony.
There we go. That would be like the perfect dream. When it would be so cool.
I just thought of that today, and I'm gonna research that to see like what kind of like artsy places are there. I've heard of Asheville, North Carolina is very artsy.
Is it?
Yeah, so I was thinking, okay, I'd be trying to look for, like, maybe I want to consider Asheville, North Carolina. And
that would be nice. Yeah, yeah, somewhere where they appreciate art. You know.
Oh nice. Yeah, I don't like living in places where I don't like living in places where they really don't appreciate art that much. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have to wonder about Pittsburgh appreciating art. I mean, we have art things, but I don't know that there's such an appreciation for it.
Really? Maybe there's probably an art scene going on in Pittsburgh. You'd have to find it, the art scene of, like, where's the co-op galleries? Is there a place where all the galleries are, like in Philadelphia on Philadelphia in Old City is the artsy part of Philly. The Old
Is that
City.
Right?
And then there's a couple streets in Old City where all the galleries are. And the first Friday of every month,
they have like a hop.
Yeah, they do gallery hopping. It's
called
open galleries or whatever.
They used to do that here like once a month in Pittsburgh. I don't know if they still do that.
Well, you have to find out. Maybe they stopped doing it for a while, but
yeah. There was a one guy that he used to write for the paper. I don't even know what happened to him. And he had a gallery, and he would like let you know, like on Facebook, that the gallery hop was happening or whatever. Yeah,
see, a lot of things stopped in 2020, so now you have to see like what place. A lot of things have started, a lot of in-person things have started up again here.
Yeah, more openings, more things going on. I just love this paper that I made. This turned out so cool.
Oh, that's good. That gives you an idea of trying to do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again because I like the color. I used Doc Martin inks.
And you used stencils, or you just painted it?
I just painted it. Like I splattered it on, and then just used some water and pushed it around. It turned out pretty cool.
All these I have these Tim Holtz paper dolls, but I've run out of a lot of the girls and have a lot of boys and men.
Yeah, I have some.
I'm sorry, I saved them. I guess I categorized them, and I want to save the girls and the dancers and the little girls. Oh yeah, I have them in a separate pile. I want to save them for like good things or something.
Oh yeah. I have some of those too.
Yeah, most everybody on who does crafting and stuff on YouTube
have those. Yeah, I should get some of my collage stuff out. I have like florals and.
Wait, let's see who's here. Hi, One Busy Mama.
Hello.
She's the one that told me about the wine adventure Advent wine.
Oh, she's the lady.
I looked into it, One Busy Mom. I looked into it. I saw how much it costs and everything. And I thought, well, it averages out to like 24 bottles averages out to $6 a bottle. Not bad. But there's no way I'm going to open a bottle a day. I cannot do that. I don't have enough friends and family for that. So no way. But it would be good for stockpiling or whatever, like keeping it on hand for the rest of the year. And then I just thought, never mind. I don't know. It's a good idea, but I do splurge in December because it's my birthday month. Plus, it's Christmas, so I do allow myself to. But um, I don't often do this. But I told myself, okay, I'm going to spend this certain amount for this whole month, and I can go over a little bit if I want. And so far, I'm keeping track of things I'd spent on them, and it's a nice idea, but. I just decide not to. I'd like to, but I don't know. I decide not to.
Let's see. I might just go into my.
But it looks fun. I'm glad you're doing it.
Yeah, it seems like a good thing. I used to belong to a wine club, and I couldn't drink all that wine.
Hi, Gracie Shack is here, coming to us from the UK.
Gracie.
She's 5 hours ahead.
How you doing?
It's late for her. We're having game questions. Well, that's not really a game, but we're having fun questions so you can see it's on the screen on the banner. So you guys can try to answer the question. So if you were in the witness protection program, what would be your name and where would you live? And I said the place I would want to live in, an artist colony in Hawaii. And I don't know what my name would be, but that's my dream location of where I'd want to live. How about you guys?
I would just go to Hawaii if I could afford it.
So, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up.
Oh, by all means, give Diana a thumbs up for her happy dance.
Oh, thank you, Gracie. She said beautiful art. Well, I'm just our first prompts we're doing random art prompts, and the first prompt was add collage. So I was just I'm just sorting it out, and yeah, now I'm starting to arrange it. I'm starting to arrange it now.
I had glue. Oh, there it is. I'm going to probably have to glue this down. Okay.
We're waiting for your answers, everybody. Tell us what your answers are for where you would live.
I couldn't think of a name myself.
I'm thinking of one. Let me think.
I'd probably go with a name that everybody has, like a Smith or something.
Oh yeah, so you would be hard to find.
Yeah, making it harder to find.
Okay, I would be maybe one name that I like is Chloe. Okay, I'd be Chloe Smith.
That's nice. That's a nice name, Chloe.
My name would be Chloe Zoe Smith. Chloe Zoe.
Chloe Zoe.
You would remember that. See, that's a good artist name. You'd remember that. Chloe Zoe Smith.
Yeah, that's cool. Chloe Zoe.
Okay, one more flower. Well, it didn't look so. That's right there.
Come on, stick.
Oh, Gracie's still thinking. She doesn't know.
Yeah, it's a hard one. It's hard.
And then Adam says he can't afford New Jersey, let alone Hawaii. Well, I know that's the thing. Like, so
yeah.
I'm saying if money wasn't an object, okay, I'd have to say if money wasn't an object or something. If it wasn't, if it was a consideration, okay, then I would pick somebody somewhere else because Hawaii is too costly.
Yeah, it is. It's a shame. I wonder what Italy would be like if it's expensive.
I love Italy.
Yeah,
but I hate being in a place where I don't understand the language. I tried it. I lived in France for a year and a half, and it was maddening. It's like, even though I have a minor in French and I was immersed in the language and I took all these classes, I just did not develop the ear for it. I could not understand TV, movies, or like a group of people talking, or if my French friends were talking to me, they'd have to repeat themselves and go talk slower. It's just like, even after a year and a half, I just didn't develop the ear for it to be fluent. I'm proficient, but I'm not fluent. But I love Italy.
Yeah, I think
I actually lived 6 weeks in Rome for interdisciplinary in graduate school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd want to go there. That would be kind of nice.
Oh, Gracie says her name would be Sarah. Sarah May Smith.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Sarah May is a nice name.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I think Adam's leaving.
Oh, are you leaving, Adam?
Okay, have a good evening, Adam, and thank you for telling me about the get together.
That's going to be cool.
Let's see who else answered the question. And then one busy mama said no cold for her. She wouldn't want to live anywhere that's cold. Yeah.
No.
I don't. Oh, same with me, Adam. Not too hot and not too cold. I don't like that either. I don't like extreme hot or extreme cold, which that's what we have here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be so nice to just be able to have something decent.
Oh, Adam said Michael Smith, Mary, and then Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, maybe. Yeah, that's a good area. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You can't live too close to Myrtle Beach because I'm betting that's pricey there, but maybe an hour away or something.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people like Myrtle Beach. It's very quiet.
Yeah, we're going to check that out. We might be checking that out. We don't know yet.
Kind of quiet, I think, depending on where you live, I guess.
Well, quiet?
Well, my daughter was there over the summer, and it was like, I guess, being right on the beach, they had to walk a distance to go anywhere, or drive. It wasn't like some of the other places, which is kind of good, I guess, if you don't want to have to deal with all that people traveling there and stuff.
Well, that's good. It's also good if you didn't want to be like around tons and tons of tourists.
Yeah, yeah. This is the worst journal. Everything sticks to the other page. I even have
your pages stick.
Yeah, and I even have paper here.
So wait, you did the waxing?
Yeah, I did, and it still caused a problem. But yesterday, when I worked on my picture for second Sunday, some of my pages got stuck, and I did that with the wax. Kind of messed them up. Oh well.
All right, time for the next question.
Okie doke. Dang. Next question.
Is there any common quote or saying that you think is complete BS?
Oh boy. That's a good one. A lot of them, I guess. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of them, and I can't now. I'm trying to think of just one of them.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. You know. Oh gosh. Complete BS. Oh wow. Yeah. That's a little one. I'm having a hard time thinking about which one would be the perfect one.
The perfect one?
Perfect.
Just name one.
Yeah, just one that would be perfect.
You can name more than one. Just name the first one that comes to you. You can name more than one.
Common quote. Common quote. Common quote. Common quote.
Yeah. Usually I encounter a bunch of them, and now I can't think. So let me think. None of them is coming to my head.
Like one day at a time. It's pretty hard to deal with one day at a time. That's my.
Oh, okay. You think that's complete BS?
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard today to just take one day at a time. You're like so overwhelmed with everything, you know.
Yeah, it's because the saying is to try to help you get you to not be overwhelmed.
Yeah, and there's just so much going on all the time. So that would probably be it for me.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of one. Can anybody in the chat think of one? The question for the banner. The question is on the banner.
Let's see. Gracie said, I'm English, so nowhere too hot. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's saying there's nowhere too hot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be anywhere too hot also. That's
yeah.
right.
And she's trying to think of one too. Many things, trying to think again. I know, it's just when you're confronted by these things, it's hard to think about it.
Ooh.
Hard to think.
I know. I'll think of them later. I can't think of them now.
Me too. Me too.
I might even think of it later in the live stream, and then I'll say, "There's one. There's one."
Yeah. Yeah. Completely messed up in my head. I can't. Huh.
we're still on the first prompt, and I have to glue now.
I'll take your time. Mine's still wet.
What old person things do you do?
What old person things do I do? I go to bed early and I get up early. That's an old person thing.
Do you take naps?
Sometimes I don't like to take them if I can help it. Sometimes I'm really tired, but I very rarely, because I just want to enjoy every minute of my lousy life.
Oh.
So I don't take them if I can help it. Like, I usually get tired around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I try to keep myself awake.
Okay, now I have to think of something. I think my glue stick's downstairs. Either that or I'll use matte medium.
Okay, so Gracie said, here's one as clean as a whistle. It makes no sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, clean as a whistle.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
No, it might be English saying, but they say it in the United States too.
Yeah. Clean as a whistle.
Ooh. I have to go get my glue stick.
Okay. So, Gracie, you live in England? Yes, Diana went to get a glue stick.
Okay, I'm back.
She's back. She's back.
It didn't take long. Why? Did anybody else answer the question?
No, that was it.
Oh God, what old piece of thing? What old person thing do I do? Oh, I use a magnifying glass.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because my vision disability, but
yeah.
Old people use it. Oh, glue stick's not going to work here. Ugh.
Oh, thanks. Kenneth gave you a thumbs up. You have 8 thumbs up right now. You need 2 more.
2 more thumbs up for Wacky Happy Dance. Yeah, you yeah.
Yeah, you forget a lot. That's good, Gracie.
What?
I forget a lot too.
Oh, yeah, forgetting a lot.
Yeah. One more thumbs up. We just need one more.
Oh, thank you. One more thumbs up for Wacky Happy Dance.
So I can't see that. Let's see here if I can get this. Gracie of Slee Stacks rule. Is that right?
Slee Sacks rule. Hi, Slee Sacks rule. You have to answer the questions on the banner, please. What old, here's, you missed the first few. So here's the one that we're working on now. What old person things do you do?
Well, I put my pajamas on early. I got my pajamas on. You can see the one I crossed my.
Me too. Well, I have pajamas that are kind of sportsy, so I can wear them in the day, or as pajamas. They're not specifically pajamas, but I will wear them as pajamas tonight.
Yeah, leisure wear.
But oh yeah, Mary said she goes to bed early. That's an old person thing she does. And
get up early.
And we all said we forget things. We're forgetful. And I said I use my magnifying glass, but that's because of my vision disability. But old people have use magnifying glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
I eat bran cereal.
Do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, that bothers my stomach for some reason. I was eating that for a while too. And then it started to bother my stomach. Yeah.
There's nothing that bothers my stomach really. Maybe my digestive tract, but not my stomach specifically.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the digestion.
Yeah, my digestive tract, but I guess maybe people are saying stomach when they mean their whole digestive tract.
Oh, okay. Slee Stack rule unplugs everything before they leave the house.
Oh, I would do that. I used to do that like when I owned my own house, and if I guess I don't know, unplug everything. I plug some things like before going on vacation if I knew I was going to be away for a while. Wow, you unplug everything?
It would take me a whole day to unplug everything. so many things are plugged in. I don't know. Yeah, that's one thing I don't do yet right now. I do make sure everything's locked though.
Does anybody check? Is there any checkers in here? So you compulsively, obsessively check to see, okay, it's locked. No, let me check again. Oh, it's locked. Let me check again. Is it locked? I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
I actually do it less now.
Yeah. What else? Oh gosh. Yes. The other thing I do that's a little freakish is like if I'm ever on or away or anything and we're in a hotel, I always wear my shoes. I never let my bare feet on the rug. But I don't think that's an old person's thing.
Yeah, now we were starting to talk about things that aren't necessarily old people things.
Yeah. I have to constantly wear my shoes. That's just freaky.
Anybody else answering it in the chat? Can you, if you had your eyes on the chat, I don't know.
Nothing else, no. No one else has answered, so we probably need a new question.
All right, we're going to go on to the next question in a minute. We're doing random art prompts, and our first art prompt was add collage.
Oh, I never stepped on a wet hotel carpet. That's gross. Yeah. I guess that would be by the pool, if there's a pool in the hotel. Oof.
This is oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to use tacky glue.
It's not sticking
on the edges. I'm gonna have to use tacky glue.
Yeah, those things are a little bit like heavy, that they don't stick very well.
If you were given 1,000 acres of land, what would you do with it? Oh, I bet Sleestack know what he does. Maybe he already has 1,000 acres of land. I don't know.
Oh man.
I built a bigger house, and a custom built house. If money was no object, a custom built house bigger than what we have right now, maybe about 4,000 square feet. But yeah, custom built house that would have a state of the art, beautiful sun-filled art studio.
Oh yes.
And then the rest of it would be like just like I don't know. I don't know what else I don't know what else would I would do to land. Yeah, maybe you could maybe make it state forest land or something. Donate it to state forest, maybe some of it.
Yeah. I definitely have like a studio, but I don't think it would be part of the house. I think it would be separate. I think I'd like that separate.
I don't know what mine would be. Maybe I think I would want mine part of the house. Like I think I would want mine to be part of the house.
Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of interesting, and I definitely have a swimming pool.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely have a swimming pool.
Yeah, I might want that. I'm not sure. Probably.
And yeah, it would be nice to have a bigger house, but I can't even take care of the one I have. So Gracie said she would make a gigantic pond if she had a lot of land.
And have koi fish in it? Probably. Most people
That would be nice. Yeah, to have koi fish. Those are pretty. Yeah, I definitely want something that like would be inspirational on the land.
Oh yeah, that's right. Some nice landscaping.
Yeah, something that would inspire.
Like a pond, yeah, pond with koi fish.
Yeah.
Maybe a waterfall feature.
Oh yeah, that would be nice, huh?
A pool with a water. Now, if you get a pool, I mean like one of those really over the top pools that have waterfall feature and all these like over the top things.
Yes. Oh yeah, Gracie likes koi.
And did Sleestack answer?
Let's see. No, not yet. So didn't answer yet.
Well, okay, I'm ready for a oh wait, before it's bad to keep that. I have to wash out my brush.
Okay.
It has Mod Podge in it.
Okay.
But first I have to make, this is glitter Mod Podge. I got to put glitter over everything here.
Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be pretty. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put up the next question.
You'd plant. Okay, Slee Stack said they would plant fruit trees.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ah, her iPad won't let her type. Yeah, like if I'm on my computer and I put at and the person couple first letters of the person's name, it'll come in. On my phone, it won't do that. On my iPad, I have to type it in.
Oh no, are you in desktop mode when you're on your iPad and not mobile? You need to be in desktop mode, and it will help. It will let you do that.
Oh, okay. Let me write that
There's a lot
down.
of things. If you're just in the mobile app, there's a lot of things that's very limited of the things you can do on the mobile app. You need to be in desktop mode.
Okay. I'll have to look at that then. Oh, Paul's
I can tell
here.
you how to get in desktop mode. It's very simple, but I just send you a screenshot of how to do it.
Yeah, I think you did show me that.
I know I had told you before, but you might have
forgotten.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have to wash my brush.
Okay.
Oh, my hands are all gunky.
Mine
Okay,
are
let me
too.
see if I can try to get to the next question.
Paul is here. Paul's
hi,
from
Paul.
Blind Soup. Hi, Paul.
Paul, we're playing conversation game questions. So, okay, now let's go to the next one. Well, you can answer. Go ahead. If you were given 1,000 acres of land, what would you do with it? We already answered. Go ahead. You can type in your answer. Here's the next one. If you were invisible, what would you wish you could do? What? Okay, if you were invisible, but you wish people could see. What? What does that say?
What's invisible, but you wish people could see?
What is invisible, but you wish people could see?
Yeah.
God. I wish people could see God.
Yeah, that's my first answer. God. Yeah. God would be the answer. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know what else is invisible that you could see. You'd raise chickens. Oh, that's cool. Well, maybe if you go to Oregon, you might have some land. You could, do that. My cousins do have chickens. And they get fresh eggs all the time. Wind. Yeah, that's a good one. That's invisible. Oh. I think God is the one. Yeah. I mean, you see, I think sometimes God is everywhere. You see it in, like, a blade of grass. I mean, everything, if you really look at everything that way. But yeah, God is in the flesh would be kind of interesting. Other than Jesus, he was God in the flesh. But yeah, be kind of neat.
What are you saying? What did I
We're
miss?
talking about, God would be the best. Like if you could see God.
Yeah.
I mean, like I think you can see it in everything. As far as like plants and grass.
In nature.
In nature, yeah. But to be able to see God in the flesh other than Jesus. I mean, that was the only God in the flesh. But yeah, God the Father, yeah, wouldn't be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay. These are thinking. Oh, there's Grayscale. Hi, Grayscale.
Oh my God. Here's one. What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
I don't have.
I know some, and it's controversial.
Oh, okay.
Here's my ridiculous fact that I know. The fact that they hardly give any credit to the media, which is propaganda, gives hardly any credit to your immune people that have immunity because of COVID. And my blood test shows I have antibodies. I have a card from the Red Cross. So instead of showing my Vax card, why can't I show my antibodies card? And that the fact that they just squash it in the media, all talk about what about people that have immunity, but no, it's the vax because it's money.
Right. Well, you know, just like the other day on the news, there was a lady who had gotten a COVID shot and she got ringing in her ears from right after the COVID shot.
And they probably told her, it has nothing to do with that.
Well, the thing is, they never talk about the good that people have when they get the COVID shot.
They don't never talk about what?
Like, you know, like they get the COVID shot and they don't talk about people not getting sick from it, or like, you know, having
they don't talk about they don't want to say anything bad about it. See, it's ridiculous, the propaganda that's going on.
Oh, I know. It's like
so insane. That's a ridiculous fact. Okay, I'll stop because I could go on and never mind.
See, I got the COVID shot, I got the Moderna, and I got the booster. I didn't get anything. I didn't get sick. I got a little tired, but that was it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They don't interview me about the COVID shot. You know, what a great outcome I had, you know.
What? Yes, they would want to interview you. They don't want to interview the people that had bad reactions, I'll tell you that.
Oh, well.
They want to interview all the people like you that had no problems.
Well, here that lady that had the ringing in her ears, now she's got a permanent disability with her ears because of the COVID shot. And they have that.
And the media, believe me, I wonder what media that came out in, because the media typically does not want to talk about any bad things about the vaccine.
Yeah.
So I wonder what media you heard that in.
Well, it was our local news. It was like
local news.
Yeah, like both stations that we have here.
I know, but typically local news they push the vaccine too. So I am surprised that they actually made that a news story.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, thumbs up. We need one more thumbs up so that Diana can do her happy dance.
Okay, next prompt, use a palette knife.
Oh, it's going to ruin my whole thing.
That's the thing. I don't know. These things are so hard, but I made this handmade deck, and I went to a weekend retreat making this handmade deck, and the lady that runs it, she just thinks you can really learn a lot, and really learn a lot to do this, and I find it's so difficult. But I don't know. I guess I could learn a lot. Use a palette knife. I'm just trying to stay open-minded that I don't want to get too precious about it. Like whatever happens, and I'm not being too precious about it.
Okay, I got an idea with the palette knife.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't say how much. You could just dab it in one little place.
Yeah, I got like this little thing here that'll.
So I don't know, where would I put it?
I need a piece of paper. So this is some molding paste. I'm just gonna.
Mr. Bones. Hi, Mr. Bones.
Hi, Mr. Bones.
And I don't think I said hello to Grayscale. Hi, Grayscale.
We need one more thumbs up.
And Gracie says I think she's going to bed soon.
You got 12 thumbs up, Diana.
Okay, time for crazy, wacky, happy dance. Thank you for 12 thumbs up. Next wacky happy dance will be at 15 thumbs up. Ooh. And our second random art prompt right now is use a palette knife. Our first prompt was add collage, and our second one is random art prompt. And okay, next question. We're doing questions for fun conversation.
So I put some molding paste on with my palette knife, or modeling paste.
Oh, like texture paste? That's a good idea. Texture paste?
Yeah, so I put a little bit
maybe
here.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What's your favorite kind of art and why? These are not all art questions, by the way. This is actually the first art question there was. So in case you didn't want to stick around because you thought they're all art questions, they're not. This is the first one we've had. We've done about 7 questions already, and this one was the first art question.
I like Impressionism. I just like the brightness and the strokes. I like that time period where the Impressionism started, and some of the women Impressionists like Mary Cassatt, Bette Morissette. Those were all they were kind of like my favorites. So that's why.
Oh, Mr. Bones says from the title he thought we were up there rapping. It's art rapping. The acronym RAP for random art prompts.
I can just see
we're art rapping.
Yeah, I can see me rapping. Woo. What are you doing?
At least that view got you in, the thumbnail and the title got you interested to stop by. That's
right. That was a good thing. That's a good thing. That's funny. Well, originally when you had that up the first time, I thought it was like, I was wondering what we were going to do. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I'm adding texture. I might add texture because it doesn't say what you have to use a palette knife for, and I'm going to add.
No, it just says use a palette knife.
I'm going to add some gold first.
Yeah, so I put a couple little spots right here where texture.
Yeah, I don't know that this is going to add texture. I can just add some paint on here. And I don't know what I'm doing. I have nothing planned. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's all right. That's what these prompts are.
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah. Hi, Peter Dell.
Oh, hi, Peter Dell. Coming to us from down under.
Yeah, from Australia. Aussie. That'd be kind of a neat place to hang out if we wanted to lose ourselves, maybe.
No, not for me. I would prefer some other places.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'd like to try Australia for a little bit.
Hmm. Yes, in the past I did want to visit there. It's a 24-hour flight. I did consider visiting there several years ago, but 24-hour flight.
Yeah, that's a long flight.
But since then, there's other places I would rather visit more.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of places that, even in the United States.
Oh yeah, but I love Europe, so I don't know
Yeah.
what's the oh yeah, the question is what's your favorite kind of art and why?
Yes. Anybody have any mixed master?
What?
Mixed master. Grayscale's calling me a mixed master. Jeez, what?
Why? What do you mean? What's a mix master?
Well, DJ Diana and mixed master Mary for that
For rapping.
rapping. Yeah. You wouldn't want me to rap. I can't even sing, let alone rap. I guess I couldn't even begin to do that. That would be very interesting. Very interesting. What's the theme for today? It's rap.
It's art
Rap
rap.
is the theme.
Acronym R.A.P. Acronym for random art prompts. We're doing random art prompts for my handmade prompt deck, and that I made on a weekend retreat for creating handmade art prompts deck. Okay, our first prompt was add collage. Our second random prompt was use a palette knife. We're only on our second prompt because the collage took a long time.
Yeah, the collage did. So Peter, his favorite art is nature. He likes nature art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like to. Well, it's very relaxing to do art as well. It just kind of like you lose yourself in what you're doing.
Well,
so
what happens when you get frustrated? Don't you get frustrated by doing art sometimes too?
Well, if it's not turning out right, yeah.
Yeah, if it's not turning out the way you want, or if you run out of ideas. For me, most all the time, whenever I'm doing something, I'm like, I don't know what to do next.
Yeah. Well, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like at a stalemate. I think I was talking about this the other day. I can't think of what to do or where to look or what, like it's terrible. It's terrible. I've been watching. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I've been watching a lot of Skillshare, and I've been watching a lot of, YouTube, trying to get. Oh, Grayscale had a nice painting today. I like that. It was like trees, and it really looked pretty. It's very nice, and yeah.
Like on this art, I'm totally not even caring too much about what it looks like. I don't even know where it's going, and I don't care too much how it looks.
Yeah, well, sometimes
I care to some extent, but I really don't. If I cared to say like, okay, I have to do this, and I need to do this, and I'm going to do this with it, and I'm going to do that, and I'm like, I really don't know what to do with it, so I'm just following the prompts.
Well, that's all. I mean, like sometimes it just comes together towards the end, anyways.
And that's the thing with random art prompts. It's hard to plan anything out. But anyway, it's hard because you could totally do something, and then all of a sudden the next prompt is like, oh, that's going to ruin what I just did.
Yeah. That's true. Sorry about my arm with my pajamas. That's one of those old people things. Art is creative. Art is definitely therapy. Yes. It is definitely it can be creative, but sometimes that creative part of it, you kind of lose it. You get kind of stale at some point. But, you know, you kind of watch other people and then it kind of brings it, you know, you start to get into it again.
Yeah, the creativity ebbs and flows.
It
goes
does.
away and comes back, and it goes away and it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
There's a creative process, and everybody has can have a different creative process of how their creativity works.
That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, that gold did not show up that good on there at all.
Oh, we need one more thumbs up. So Diana can do her happy dance. If you haven't done on a thumbs up, please give her one. It does express the feelings and emotions. Yes. Yes, it does.
My favorite kind of art changes all the time. Changes, maybe not all the time, but frequently. That I'll be so inspired by one kind of art, and then I'm inspired by another kind of art, and then I'm inspired. But generally speaking, even though I do love the Impressionists, that I guess out of all the old masters, Impressionism is my favorite. But I like so much contemporary art. Contemporary art is what inspires me the most.
Thanks, Peter. Peter gave you a thumbs up.
Art. Okay, what?
You got a thumbs up.
What, 15?
Yes. Yeah, I like realism too, but I really do love Impressionism. I love their way they did that. Just so interesting.
Thank you for 15 thumbs up. Welcome back, and next Wacky Happy Dance will be at 20 thumbs up, and the third random art prompt is use a color you don't often use.
Okay. Color I don't often use. I use everything. I use all colors. Gee. Oh. Well, let's see here.
Here's a color that it's a new paint. It's new paint, and I haven't used it. I have not used it, and it's new paint, and it's Caribbean.
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah,
sounds pretty. I have to look for something here. Color.
What question are we on?
We're on what kind of art and why. So I guess we need a new one, huh?
Oh, did Grayscale answer? He probably likes realism, right? Is that true, Grayscale? And it doesn't have to be with a paintbrush. If you wanted to use a stencil, it just says use a color. It just only says use a color you don't often use.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I found some. I've not used
No.
quinacridone magenta. I've
But
never
this
used
one,
that.
this Caribbean isn't going to look right with that. Never mind. Let me think of something else.
So I'm going to try this one. Quinacridone magenta. I wonder what we're supposed to do with it.
Anything you want. You can use it through a stencil if you wanted.
Okay, put it through a stencil. All right, let's
That's a
see.
choice. I mean, you don't have to put it through a stencil.
Well, that'd probably be nice, though. Let's see. What do I have? I don't think that'll show up.
Anybody else answering the question about what's your favorite art and why? Oh, hi, Elf Lord's Journey. Yes, we're doing yes, we have a festive live going, but my background is really festive with the lights, but also we're having fun conversation starter questions. Okay, let's go. The question we're on right now, these are not all art questions, by the way. This was the only art question. So you can answer it right now, Elf Lord's Journey. What's your favorite kind of art and why? And while we're waiting for Elf Lord to answer this, here's the next question. In 40 years, what do you think people will be nostalgic for?
Oh. Good question.
Thank you for joining us, Elf Lord.
Okay, I did something there. That was
Peter?
with quinacridone magenta. I've never used it.
You don't use it that often?
I've never used it. No, I didn't even know I had it. It's just a little piece of something. Let's see.
So Peter has answered this question many different ways, and he also said he likes he's fascinated by the old style artwork that I do many times when he visits art galleries. Then he also thinks colorful birds like a peacock. He really likes that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Yes, Peter says people might be nostalgic for nature because because too much of it might be going to get destroyed, or wildlife, certain wildlife, nostalgic for certain wildlife.
Yeah, the things that are becoming extinct. Yeah, and people will probably look back and say, "Why didn't I take care of things more?" We have somebody here, Elf Lord's Journey.
Yeah, I've been talking to him.
Yes, that's right. You were talking about
an art and travel channel.
Okay.
Well, I don't often use brown, so I don't know. What am I going to do with the brown? I guess I get a stencil. Oh, my stencils are I don't want to get them. They're hard to get at right now.
Aw.
And it doesn't have to be paint.
Aw. Your koalas are dying.
Oh.
They're so sweet. Well, how about some of the zoos that take them in? Like we have some here in Pittsburgh at our zoo, the koala, but they are so adorable. That's my next painting. Maybe I'll do a koala bear. I love those little buggers. They're so sweet. Are they mean, Peter? Are they mean? Because they look so sweet and docile. You know, I didn't know if they were mean at all. This time is flying by, Diana. Wow.
What?
Our time is flying by tonight.
What time is it?
It's like, what time is it? 7:37, 38, 7:38. It's been fun. We've been just going real cool, like, you know.
I've been going slow. I don't know why the time's flying, because I've been going slow. I took forever on my collage. I took forever picking out this color. Right now, a color that I don't often use. I don't feel like I've been going fast.
No, it just seems like it's been flying by, though. The time, it just, I don't know. I mean, it took me a while to do this collage part, you know.
This pattern's gonna help tie things together.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that.
What do they call this? A Harlequin design?
Yeah, Harlequin. Yeah, I like that. In Melbourne, it's 11:30 in the Thursday morning. Wow.
Wait a minute. Thursday. We're on Tuesday right now. What are you saying? Peter says?
Yeah, he says here in Melbourne.
Thursday morning. I would say I can understand Wednesday, but.
Are we like a day between?
Yeah, like more than a day, like a day and a half difference.
Yeah, nostalgic about the bees also. They're disappearing here too. There's a lot of people that are taking care of bees, though. We got a lot of beekeepers around here. But yeah, you know, I can remember when I was little and, you know, bees were always on those like little white flowers. And I stepped on a few, you know, and got stung. Now it's the yellow jacks or whatever they call those things. Man, I get stung by them all the time.
And then we also have wasps and carpenter bees.
Yeah. Well,
they drill into our wood, the wood that's I forget it. It's on our patio. Some kind of the wood thing, like it's an over thing over the.
Oh yeah. We used to have that problem. What we have now are carpenter ants. Boy, oh gosh, they do, and you can't get rid of them.
Well, we sometimes have ants that come into the kitchen, but Michael figured out that they come under the door, so he just sprays around the doors, and he sprays around the door, and it stops them from coming in.
Oh, that's good. Well, we have wooden shutters, and they've kind of like they've eaten through those. So Peter said it's Wednesday. Sorry. He lost his marbles since he retired. Don't feel bad. I've lost mine too, Peter. I can't remember anything half the time. It's been rough. What did you eat, Sally, that you're choking? Oh, Lordy. You all right? Yeah, oh, that looks so cool now, Diana. That looks so cool. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. I felt like that during the art auction. Maybe it's because when one person's on the screen, things show up better. I feel
Yeah,
like I. You think things are showing up okay?
yeah, it looks good. See, you can
Oh,
hardly
thank
see everything. It's
you.
kind of fading into mine.
I guess you have to use the elements of art and the principles of design. So I just added the principle of design of unity with repetition and pattern. By using repetition and pattern, created unity.
Yes, that's nice. Well, I've got repetition in the color.
Oh, Peter's asking, so is everyone ready for Christmas? Okay, wait. What was the question that we had?
In 40 years, what will people be
Oh, we
nostalgic
talked
for?
about that. So let's go to the next one.
I'm not ready in a way. I got so many things I'm doing right now. But
What would be your perfect weekend? What would be your perfect weekend? I
I'm just going somewhere.
could think of some things. If money was no object.
Yeah. Oh, you retired after 50. I retired at 62.
I retired in my right in my mid 50s, right at mid 50s.
Yeah,
After 25 years. Well, I worked 3 years in commercial art, and then I worked 25, and then I taught for 25 years.
wow.
And I
Yeah,
didn't have to go. I didn't have to, and I actually was going to work a few years longer, but they changed my job situation, which would have made it really bad and really just very hard, just very so difficult. Just makes it so would make it so difficult that we just decided, never mind. I had the 25 years plus I had the age. I had the age plus the years of service so that I could get lifetime medical.
oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Otherwise, I would have definitely had to work longer so I could get that lifetime medical.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to retire.
Me neither. And then I was like, and then the first year was really good. The first year and a half was good, but the last year and a half has been a little hard.
Yeah,
I keep
well,
thinking like, oh, maybe I want to work part time, and I'm like, I already do kind of work part time as a YouTuber and part time artist and part time YouTuber, but I mean getting out of the house kind of thing. But then I'm
yeah,
like, I'm so limited on what I could do because of my disability. I mean, I don't know. And
well,
then I'm not sure if I really want to commit to like
yeah,
substitute teaching kind of it would be cool, but that's a problem because of my I I don't know if I want to commit to that, and then I'd have transportation issues. See, there's a
hmm,
school right up the road, and I wouldn't mind, but I don't know. I don't know that they can limit you to one school. I would have to
yeah,
look into that. If I could only just substitute teach at one school, that would be very convenient. I could just walk to that school.
yeah, that would be nice. Well, I worked part time for a while, and it started getting to me. Like when I retired at 62, I took on several different positions. Nothing
Yeah.
like each time something would happen that I didn't like it. Um,
Yeah, and then you get to walk away.
yeah, you get to walk away.
Oh, another idea I had was like being a docent at the art museum. And
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
I even
kind of
started
fun.
their application, and then they wanted 2 or 3 references, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so out of touch with like my old boss and stuff.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, they want all these references, and it can't be a relation or anything. And yeah, I don't even talk to anybody that I used to work with. You know.
Okay, I have to wash the stencil right now in the brush. I'll be right back, everybody.
So Diana went to wash her stencil, and yeah, the pyramids would be kind of interesting to go see. Yeah. If you could do that on a weekend. I mean, I think there's so much to see in those with those pyramids. There's so much archaeology going around through those areas. It would probably be interesting. You'd want to be staying there a lot longer than a weekend. Yeah, I really don't know where I'd want to go for a weekend, because my idea would be to be able to stay a lot longer. A perfect weekend. Just being where it's warm right now. Anywhere warm, because I hate this cold weather. Oh, you're going to go? Okay. Well, Peter, you have a good one. You stay safe. Thank you. Grayscale. You're funny. Yeah. I don't know if she went to the wine cellar, but it's funny anyway. We all could use a drink right now, I'm sure. Yeah, stay safe. Yeah, we're almost probably getting done because I think we finish up at 8 o'clock anyway, so. Wait till Diana sees that comment. She's going to laugh. So how many people are here still? Who's still here? We have 3 people watching. So it must be Grayscale, myself, and Diana. Or is there anyone else here? Yeah, Christmas. I'm not quite there yet. I've been so busy doing things that it's just people. I got some orders for T-shirts, and it's been keeping me busy. Plus, going to all these different tests that I've been getting. So, Diana,
Yeah.
Rachel said your washing of the stencil is code for you heading to the wine cellar.
Shut up.
I thought that was, he's funny.
I had legitimate. Here we are. I had brown paint all over it. You know I'm not just faking that. And we don't have a wine cellar. I wish we did.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you had a wine cellar? Oh my gosh. Yeah, my wine cellar is the garage.
But you don't need a wine cellar to still have wine.
No.
Peter says it's been great chatting.
Yeah, he left. Well, it's just about time anyways. It's almost 8 o'clock. We got 10 more minutes. He's going to go shopping. I don't know if he went Christmas shopping or if he's just going shopping. I guess that's what it is. He smashed the bell.
Oh, thank you for smashing the bell. Oh, I go in. It's 8 o'clock, 7:50.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we have time for one more prompt.
Let's see what we have here. Maybe one more question. I think it's only 3 people here. I guess.
Why are you going? You're going to a live stream, some live stream at 8:30.
Yeah. Yeah. Get some playlist partners or buddies.
Add moon and stars.
Oh boy. Okay. Moon and stars. I can put some stars in here. No problem with that.
If I add stars, they're going to have to be really small or really big for it to show up over that pattern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make them big. Big. I got a stencil of big giant stars.
I can put a few stars in here.
And a moon and stars.
Yeah, I'll get a moon.
I got some really nice stencils for that.
I'll draw a moon.
Okay, let's see the next question. What do you think of tattoos, and do you have any? Okay, I'll go first. I did not get a tattoo until I was, how old was I? Around 44. I never wanted tattoos. I never wanted tattoos because I didn't think they looked that good. And then then a friend of mine, she had some tattoos, and for some reason I thought her tattoos looked good on her. I thought, I don't know, maybe I do want to get one. So then I really did want to get one. I got one on my upper arm. I only have one, and the pain was so bad. It's like I am like a sissy about pain, but I have a very low tolerance for pain. And people were saying it just feels like like somebody doing this. Like they made it sound like it just didn't feel like anything. It felt like a knife cutting into my arm. So I'm sorry. The pain was so bad that my tattoo only took about 45 minutes. I think it only took 45 minutes for them to do it. But I would, because I wanted the color touched up on this one. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I might be. Well, if I only want color touch up, it probably wouldn't take that long. So maybe I'd be able to tolerate it. But because of that pain was so bad, and then one person said that the pain is the badge of courage. It's the badge of courage of getting a tattoo. I'm like, okay.
Well, what the heck do you want to put yourself through that for a badge of courage? Believe me, life is a badge of courage. See what?
Yeah, right.
Badge of courage.
I've done many other things that I deserve badges of courage for.
Yeah, that's
that are more important. That are more important than getting a tattoo.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any tattoos. I am a sissy.
Oh, I have a good story about tattoos. So my husband went his whole life with no tattoos, and then it was on his bucket list. And at age 50, he got all one whole 1.5 arms, one full arm, 1/2 arm, and his whole chest of Japanese inspired tattoos.
Oh my gosh!
That cost around $6,000 worth of tattoos.
Oh my goodness!
And guess who he got it done by? The Ink Master champion in the first season of Ink Master, which was a TV show. Shane O'Neill won the first season of a televised national TV show. Won the first season of Ink Master, and he's the one that did my husband's tattoos.
Oh, how cool is that, though?
He knew that he won. It was so funny. He didn't know that he'd already heard good things about this guy, but it was like he couldn't tell him whether he had won or not.
Oh, really?
It was like right around the same time that the TV series was going on, and he couldn't say it ahead of time. He couldn't say whether he'd won or not, so he didn't even know. But then he continued getting his tattoos finished up because it took many hours. He did it over the course of like a year or something.
Really? Yeah, I can imagine that would take a long time. Yeah.
Because he lived an hour away or hour and a half away.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the thing when I, after retiring and before my last part-time job, I was doing hair, and every single hairdresser had a tattoo. Yeah. I was the only one that didn't have one. And I kept thinking about it.
Did people keep saying, "Are you going to get one?"
Oh yeah,
Did they bug you about it?
Yeah, they were saying, "Oh, you should do it. You should do it."
You should do it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get it. I figured I've gone this long without it. Why do I need one? So. Because I am a lot older than you, Diana. So.
And what?
I am a lot older than you, Diana. So my skin's starting to sag, and I don't think it'll look too good on me. So, yeah. Well, I put my moon and stars in there.
Oh, I'm trying to get my moon and star stencil. I know why. I know why you didn't feel like it went that fast. I mean, you felt like it went fast today. I think it's because of the conversation questions.
Yeah, that does make it go fast. Yeah. I think we're the only two on here. Oh no, we're the only two on here now. Grayscale must have left.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the fact that we didn't go for a few times.
Maybe. Yeah, once we get back into the swing of it again, that was my fault, and I apologize. But what a mess. But I think if we do it like in the afternoon, like we did that one time, everybody was there. It was kind of nice.
Because what did you say?
Whenever everyone was there that one day when we had it early in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people were there, right?
Yeah, we had a good turnout.
So, yeah, so next Tuesday we can do it at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. So next Tuesday we're going to try to do it at 1.
Now, I do have somebody coming to get their hair done. Well, I should be done.
Tuesday's a bad day. What should we do? Change it to Wednesday? Is Tuesday always something going on?
Not always.
Is Wednesday better?
Yes, I think it is a little bit better for me. But, Tuesday, like, I don't have something all the time on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But this one lady does come on Tuesdays, and it's like.
And then you have your student.
I don't have her anymore.
And between the lady that wants her hair done.
Yeah, I don't have her anymore. The student.
The student?
Yeah, we decided that she's not going to do this anymore. Because, well, she got a little upset with me the last time because that was right after I got that epidural and I wasn't feeling good. So she got upset that I didn't stay long, I think, enough. And her commitment is just terrible. She has, you have to practice. It's like anything else. It's like if you take, you're taking an instrument up or whatever, you have to practice. And she could not get the fact that you needed to draw in order to get proportions right and things like that. It comes with practice. And she just couldn't do it. And then she got upset. Well, I can't. It's a waste of my time. I shouldn't be like that, but I figure, they're paying money. You have to be committed. And then she says, well, I think I'm going to take a class at community college. I says, well, you do realize if you go to community college and take a class.
Yeah, they give homework.
I said, you have to make it. Yeah, you're going to have to be committed. It's not just like you go there and there's nothing that happens after that.
Okay. Yeah, she must know they're going to give homework.
Yeah. And then she decided, well, yeah, maybe I should just do this for a while. Forget about it until I can be committed.
So you don't think that Wednesday, that's not necessarily a better day?
No, I think Wednesday's a good day. Tuesday's normally a good day.
But you always have those hair appointments on Tuesdays?
Yeah, she usually comes on Tuesday. Now, the only thing is, like, normally we would just do maybe a haircut. It wouldn't take that long because she doesn't have much hair, this woman.
But you see her like once a month, right?
Yeah, this is going to be cut and color.
I know. So Wednesday's a better day. Is that right?
Yeah, maybe we could do Wednesday. Let's try Wednesday and see what happens.
So next Wednesday at 1.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
See what happens? Yeah, my dog will sometimes growl at me. Tattoos are cool, Grayscale said it, as long as they're not on him. That's how I figure it. Yeah, I'm not into the tattoos. I mean, there's some beautiful tattoos out there, you know, like beautiful work. Um, uh, some of them, I love the colors that they've come out with now, you know, much better, prettier. But yeah, I just can't see myself getting one. Not at my age, anyways. Maybe if I was younger. See, when I was younger, they didn't do that. Tattoos weren't the thing.
They weren't?
No. I mean, nobody got tattoos at that younger people. Yeah, I mean, uh, you know who got tattoos were people that were in the service,
Bikers?
bikers. Yeah, guys kind of always got them. There weren't many women that got them. So yeah.
Were you talking about the 70s?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
did people get tattoos then? I don't think
No,
so. Well, you were probably a little kid.
yeah, I was growing. Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Well, Grayscale, this woman had cancer, and she had a beautiful head of hair, and I guess from the chemo, she lost the hair and it didn't come back. So she doesn't have much hair on top. So, yeah.
What was our last question?
What do you think of tattoos, and do you have any?
Okay.
Yeah, that looks nice. I like the. See, I made a white when you can't see it too. Maybe I should have made that black. I don't know. I don't think that's going to show up either too well.
The one I'm gonna have to outline, or just forget about it.
Yeah, this doesn't show up too well. I should have just left that alone.
You're fixing something?
Yeah, this is that moon, but it's still not showing up that great. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see.
Did you have a palette page tonight?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Yeah, I only have two colors on it.
Yeah, probably this magenta. I could put that on there just a little bit because it's still on this paper. Yeah, you had the brown and the. I just have basically collage. I didn't use the paste for it. Oh, I guess that's about it, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about outlining the stars with white, but maybe that would be that would be too much contrast.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. It screws it up because that's what I did. I tried to outline it in black, and then it just screwed it up. So it might just screw it up. I don't know. Of course, you have a lighter background than I did.
Oh. Well, I guess so. We only had four prompts tonight because we took pretty long on our prompts.
Yeah. We could work on it next time a little bit
I
if you
think
want.
I'm done on mine.
Yeah, I mean
I
mine
can't
seems.
fit anything else in that.
Yeah, I think I'm
Unless,
pretty.
oh yeah, my palette page. I could continue with my palette page, and I would try to. Well, they could be separate pages. They don't have to go together. It doesn't have to be a spread. They could be singles.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah, yeah. It was art that I didn't really worry or think about too much. And then
Yeah,
I was pleased when the Harlequin pattern kind of brought things together. Then
yeah, that really isn't that something? That's like say things they'll just all of a sudden pop out, you know.
so
Kind of crazy.
well, it turned out that it was an element of it was an element. It was the principles of design that if you really, I mean, they really are important. They can be important. Now, people break the rules all the time, but they can be important when you want
Oh
to improve
yeah,
your artwork.
right, right.
Oh, and again. Well, I don't know. I can't see the chat right now.
I don't. Oh, it's been a pleasant stream, Grayscale said, and I think it's only the two of us watching.
Oh yeah, thank you, Grayscale.
Thank
Grayscale,
you.
we're going to be having another art auction this Sunday night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Mary here on this channel.
Yes.
Yes,
Hopefully,
Grayscale. I try to catch your live streams when I see them.
yeah, I saw a little bit of him today. I was watching
I
in and
saw
out.
him. I think I watched him last night.
Oh, yeah, he does a lot of evenings. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
My whole page isn't showing. Let me push it off. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess that's about it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
we'll see you
next,
Sunday.
next time. Oh gosh, I'm live streaming like 3 more times this week. At Friday night, I have a live stream because I'm in a live stream hop, and my live stream we live stream for 30 minutes, and we hop to each other's live streams, and mine will be at 5:30. No, mine will be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will only be on for 30 minutes, and then I might do my art games. I don't know, on Saturday night, and then Sunday is premiere hop. Okay, premiere hop in the afternoon and the art auction at night. So I'm like live streaming 4 or 5 times more this week.
Yeah, we're going to be busy.
Okay, bye everybody.
Okay, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.
And special thank you to the people watching the replay.
Yes. Bye.